We have the women's group final about to begin. Just take a moment to introduce the players to you. First off, wearing the hat is Irina Chernaya. And her partner from Spain, Anais Guma Izak. On the other side, both players from Russia wearing black, Elena Vasileva. And her partner, Angelina Izvesnia. Players will be getting underway in the next 5 minutes or so. Enjoy the match. And then full final to follow. Then try getting
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Padel Phuket at Blue Tree. Welcome back, I get to say for the first time, to one of our venues from 2024. A pleasure to be back here. We've got the Women's Pro Final on court for you at the moment, and it's love 15 after the first point of the match. Super lob from Arena there, bounces out, 50-0. Introduce the players to you. Sorry, Anais. Arena serving at the moment, the Russian. Her first appearance in the women's final. She's playing on the left, right-handed. Her partner, the left-handed Anais Gomar from Spain, from Catalonia. Also appearing in her first women's pro final, 30-0. In the first game, their opponents on the near side to the camera. Last week's champions in Bangkok, looking for their second tournament victory in a row. In the black, who just returned there, and once more is Elena Vasileva, the elder of the two. Great block volley there. Elena's partner Angelina Nizhnitsnya, wearing the red colours today. 30-40, first break point of the match in the first game. A lob comes back, and it's wide. Juice one, break point saved. Irina, the server, currently in a 3-match back-to-back streak. She's just played in the semi-final of this to qualify for the final, then the Pro Mix final, which she won with Tim Brown, third title in a row for her, and then straight into the women's final. Long rally here at Juice. It's going to bounce back, but into the middle from the double glass, and neither Irina or Anais had moved for it, so break point once more, add out. Arena couldn't get that one, it was low and deep. Perhaps should have left the ball for the glass. Don't know now, but we'll break of serve in the first game. And the Russians lead 1-0 as they look to win their second title in as many weeks. Back underway. It's a beautiful shot from Elena Vasileva down the middle of the court. Another winner. 15-0. Nice return down low to the feet of Elena, and Irina strode forward confidently, and Angelina looking to increase the pace on her Vibra. Gets it slightly wrong into the back glass. And 15-0. Backhand from Irina. Anais, sorry. And that's just landed in. And a great deep volley into the corner from Irina. Forcing the mistake from Angelina, 15-30. And for Irina and Anais, they would love to bounce back immediately. Oh, and that one that she gets right. She sent the last one long, but corrected it this time, and it was too good for the defences of Irina. 30-0. Short lob. Elena goes for the smash. Anais shrugs her shoulders. She's not sure what happened there, but she couldn't quite get her feet moving in time. So 40-30 for Angelina and Elena. Irina adjusts well. Big smash coming. Irina's there. She flicks it up high. Overhead third in a row for Angelina. But this one she gets wrong. Like to play more of a bandeja. But into the net. Juice one. And long from Elena. So we have a break back point straight away. Irina and Anais will be very keen to take this. It's good deep serve, too good for Irina. And she sends the return long into the back glass. Juice two.
Second deuce, yeah?
Ooh, a short lob from Anais, just wide. And game point now for the Russians. That's a better lob from Irina, I think. Lands in. Bahada coming. Oh, it's powerful. Well met, Irina. Great volley. And now under pressure. Beautiful shot, Angelina. Seals the game 2-all. Irina knowing that she put too much height on her overhead before. Quick to capitalise. Take advantage of the outdoor conditions. Into the backhand of Angelina and her return, just clipping the fence on the way through. 15-0. Oh, what a drop shot, Irina. She was on the stretch. I'm not sure if it was quite what she meant, but worked out in her favour. 30-15. And into the net now on the overhead. So 30-all. Anais and Irina will be very keen to get themselves on the board as quickly as possible. And Elena Vasileva sends that wide into the fence. 40-30 for Anais and Irina. Long. Anais there. Juice one. All 3 games so far gone to juice. Quick to her mark to serve. Keen to eradicate for the error. Just knocked that from the floor, Elena. And inject some power into the rally and a volley into the net from Anais. She looks to another Spaniard in the crowd for a little complaint, and now break point down. They will be very keen not to be broken twice in quick succession. Yeah, great defence, Angelina. Another short volley. Irina covers the middle well. This combo with the right left means the middle's a little bit more up for grabs, and a good volley down the middle from Irina saves the break point. Back to juice 2. Serving 2, Elena Vasileva. Jumped high, but it got out of reach for Elena, and an attempted backhand flick lands on the top of the fence and wide, and a game point again for The Spanish Russian combo on the near side.
Vale, vale. Ah, sí, sí, ahora sí, vale, vale. Vale, vale, vale.
Into the net once more. A few volley errors from Anais. I think it's golden. Yeah, golden signalled. The player's just confirming it is golden point. Anais serves to the backhand of Alena, and that wins it for them. 2-1. Back underway, Elena Vasileva serving for the first time in the match, leading 2-1 with a break. And into the net, 15-love. Anais not happy with herself there on the return. That's a nice return from Irina. Great volley. Elena. Oh, and the wrong footed Irina there. The big gap was down the middle. She went back the way Irina had come from, and she couldn't recover in time. 30-love. Beautiful play from the server. Does well to dig that out, Anais, and then she ducks out the way with a big smash from Angelina Nizmitsnia. 40-love. Oh, what a beautiful volley that is. Angelina Nizmitsnia has found her rhythm early on. That hit the glass and probably stayed no more than 2 centimetres above the ground, giving the opponents no chance. 1-3, Irina Chernia serving for the second time. Oh, nice pace on that. Kind of went directly downwards off the glass. 15 love. Lovely lob in return, Angelina. Just lands in, and the pace on the ball getting the better of Anais. The feet were static on that one from Elena. Ooh, a good serve into the corner and a cry of yes from Arena. 40 love. All 3 points won in this. Corner to Elena. That's just long. From Anais, 40-15. She gets this one back with a little flick of the wrist, and now she's forward on the overhead into the corner. Anais recovers, and Angelina into the net. Back underway, 3-2, Angelina Nesvesnia serving and again going long on the volley, looking for that extra little bit of zip and spin, just overcooking it. Love 15. Elena Vasileva under this, it bounces high for Anais to attack. Angelina defends nicely and into the net. Love 30. Lob Arena back for this one. Sends another lob high into the Phuket night sky. Oh, there's a good shot. Elena took the pace out of the ball when perhaps Arena was expecting it to be struck much faster. 15-30. Second serve. Good dig out from Anais. It just lands in. She's under the high ball now. And Arena into the net. She rehearses it now. She didn't get it quite right on the initial effort. 30-all. And a love 30 position recovered. Anais and Arena desperate to break back as quickly as possible. That's short. It's going going to stay in. Elena got it wrong. Didn't quite get the height, and now it's gone against her, and she looks to the floor and disappointed, knowing she should have done much better. Break point, 30-40. Their second of the match. Great volley in defence, and that's another beautiful volley from Angelina Nesvetsia. Feeling the point, and break point saved. Great shot in the big moment. Juice one, and that'll be ad in. Anais will be disappointed with her return. Storming forward to collect the ball. Good lob return. Irina, and they're both to the net quickly. Oof, and the power from Angelina Nesvetsia there, huge. And that's enough to seal the game in the lead 4-2 in the first set. This best of 3 set match in the Pro Women's Final here at the APPT Phuket Open. It's long. 15 love for Anais and Irina. A scorching hot day today in Phuket. Anais and Angelina played early before the sun really found its full heat, and straight set victory for them, meaning they got plenty of rest before heading back to the venue for tonight's final. 15-all. Irina and Anais, on the other hand, playing an almost 3-hour epic in the semi-final to win in the third set, tiebreak 7-6 against G and Lisa. Amazing match, but yeah, it must have been draining energy-wise, and then for Irina to have played the mixed pro final since then, must have really taken it out of her legs. Words between the two. Disappointed at the ball going out there. And he scoops it high, and that's perfectly back to Irina. Into the net from Angelina there. Just landing in, Angelina on the lob. She's underneath this with a high ball, prepares nicely, beautiful block volley from Irina, it just drops. And she's digging that out with a backhand, it just lands in. How did you control that? And there we go from Elena. It sails wide, and it's a hold for Anais and Irina. Back with you shortly. Back underway, 4-3 for the Russians. Ooh, that's long. Kind of 50-50, that option on the forehand volley for Angelina so far. Some wonderful volleys, but every time she looks for that extra bit of spin, she's risking sending it long. Love 15. Perfect start for Anais and Arena to fight back, but that doesn't help. Anais disappointed in herself for not doing better. Arena doing the little 360 footsteps to show her what she should have done with a giggle. And a high five between the two. 15-0 into the next point. Just wide onto the glass from Elena. There's the volley short. Anais gets there, just scrapes over the net. She uses the back glass well. Oh, and the bounce off the fence. Getting the better of Arena. She gives a little round of applause, but perhaps unfortunate with the bounce there. Angelina Nesvetsnia. 30-15. Forgot to update the score. We'll do that now. Second serve. Beautiful high lob in the backhand. That's long from Angelina Nesvetsnia. 30-0. Once more. She really liked to take the pace on that one. Off that one, sorry, and yeah, sent it along into the back glass. Oh, now Elena going for a big angle there. Perhaps a little too early in the point, and it's a break point again. Won a game for Anais and Irina so far, 30-40. So they look to level things up in the first set. Two high lobs in a row for Angelina Nesvetsnia to be under Elena this time. So on the high ball, hurries Anais. Again, focusing the play on Elena. And once more they're back to her. She's happy to send up a lob. Takes that on the half volley. And very much keeping the ball in her direction on the big point, and this time it pays off, and a cry of delight from Anais and Irina. They break back. 4-0. First set. Irina Chernaya to serve. Anais into the net. She's not happy with herself there. Bounces off in frustration. Love 15. Angelina. Backhand return with two hands into the top of the net. 15-0. You can see their coach on the sideline scribbling down notes. Plenty of advice to give at the changeover. And just long on the lob from Arlena. They're certainly sending the ball her way a lot more. Anais and Irina starting to bring some results as mistakes are creeping into her game after a strong start. Anais with a bahada. No, decides to lob. Safe option. Angelina Nesvetsnia underneath, and it's a good shot to Irina. Perhaps even taking the pace out of it, catching her by surprise. She couldn't withdraw a racket or play a shot. 30-0. Angelina sends that one long. She got into a great position, and then it was just too big a swing, really, too big a backswing. Unable to control the pace on the ball. 40-30. Just lands in, and what a beautiful shot from Irina Chernaya to win the game, and all of a sudden they lead 5-4, having been a breakdown not long ago. Back with you shortly. Okie dokie, back underway. And from being a break-up, they are now serving to stay in the first set, Angelina and Elena. It was a tight first set last week against the Filipino pair of Mariam and Taoyi. The second set more comfortable for the Russians. It looks to be a tight first set here. Once more. Irina sends that one long. Oops. 30 love. Just long on the first serve. Oh, it's a beautiful volley into the corner from Elena Vasileva. Anais got herself in a bit of a twist there. Couldn't quite get her hands and her racket behind the ball. 40 love. Beautiful volley straight at the feet of Irina. She did so well to dig it out. But it's a comfortable hold for Elena and Angelina. 5-0, first set. Words of encouragement from the side. As Anais serves to Elena Vasileva. That's a good shot, Elena, to get the ball past again. Soft past Irina. She seems to have slightly better defensive when the ball's coming at her at speed. Almost a little hesitant when the ball is soft. Irina and Anais look as though they have some pretty spicy discussions on court. Plenty of disagreement, but it seems to be working. Things going in their favour as they get themselves to this final. So why stop now? From Elena. Oh, and she'd done so well to create the opportunity for herself. She couldn't take it. She looked to win the point, down the middle with a low slice. She put it in the top of the net. Bit of a lucky reprieve for Anais and Irina. Anais under the ball. Irina intercepts, and now she's back. Takes it high, bounces nicely for Angelina, who's going to attack now. Volley defence, and it just creeps in from Irina. And Anais into the net. A little cry of sadness. Disappointed that she put that into the net. Lands in. Good defence, Angelina on the 360, following the ball around the double glass. Elena now. A nice good stretch, just gets back over the net. She's under the ball now. Going to play a lob. High ball from Irina, and she fakes to go and smash her racket, but that's another break. 6-5 for the Russian pair, and they will serve for the set when the players resume. Okay, Elena Vasileva and Angelina Nezvetsnia about to serve for the first set. Elena Vasileva it is to serve. And that's a positive start for them. 15-love. Ah, sorry, it's not 15-love at all. It was a let. I missed that. And it's 15-love now. And the volley from Arena. She's stretched down low, just into the net. Just long on the first serve. Beautiful backhand volley in transition from Angelina there. Well defended. And now they have the net. But it's a good lob. Good depth on that from Marina. She says you just lands in, pops up nicely for a nice recover. And now beautiful shot from Angelina into the corner. Certainly a place they've won plenty of points so far in this final. Down into the backhand of Anais. Both teams having a lot of luck in particular areas. The backhand of Anais, and then the corner, the forehand corner of Elena. Good rally this. Like a pinball, and Arena into the net. She screams in disgust at herself, knowing that she's just given away 3 set points. 40-love. Love, and I think that was going out. She threw a racket at it, clipped off the edge, and into the fence. A cry of delight as Anais and Arena live to sight another day in this first set. A wry smile from Angelina. Beautiful backhand, forehand return, sorry, or backhand from Anais. The double glass, she gets there, but it's a panicked return, and it goes long. And there is the first set. 7-5 for Angelina and Elena. They're halfway there to their second title in as many weeks. Second set underway. Arena serving first once more. And a good start. 15-love is the first point. Goes their way. stretch from Angelina there, and it goes long. Lovely shot into the corner from Irina. I think a big bat just flew overhead, making the players pause just a moment. Big smash from coming from Irina, and she puts her head in her hand. She can't believe she's missed. This is her third match in the row. Perhaps a little bit of mental tiredness. She's playing back-to-back games. Still looks very focused, very driven, full of belief. Good defence, Angelina Nesvetsnia there, not once but twice, and that one just wide. And as soon as she hit it, the cry of yes came from Irina. She knew it was long, and she knew that they were a point closer to holding serve. Pro men's finalists just beginning to arrive, get themselves ready near the court, anticipating their start, which will come at the end of this match. 40-30 as Irina puts a volley into the net, trying to keep the ball nice and low. She's under a high ball now. Plenty of spin, Elena does well. Lob coming from Irina. It's got good depth. Good height. And wide from Elena as she looked to sneak that down a corridor. And it's 1-love for Anais and Irina. A better start to the set than in the first, where they were broken immediately. Just a little pause. I think a nosebleed for one of the players. Not sure what happened. We're just pausing for a second whilst we wait. back underway. Pretty bad nosebleed, unfortunately, for Angelina Nesvitsnya. She seems to have got it under control for now to be able to play on. And they take the first point after the restart. 15-love. Still bothered by it. Defense from Irina, almost lands in. Love. Does well. Beautifully judged shot. Gets the better of Irina, and it's in a comfortable hold. 1-1 after the prolonged delay. Good to see Angelina doing fine now. Nice serving. It's a great shot into the corner, applauded by the crowd. A nice Gomar. Isart. The only non-Russian on the court. 30-love. Good intercept again, Irina. She does that nicely. A nice, good depth on the volley. Something went wrong there. Not sure what. I think it's 40-love. Beautiful drop. Angelina gets there. And they go back to her. She does nicely to get round and lob that one. A nice chance to power. And it's a good flick from Angelina. And it lands in. And that does the business. Anais collapses onto the glass. She can't believe that her smash didn't win the point there. 40-15. Oh, dear me. Pardon, says Anais. Shames that one, but it seals the game. 2-1 for Anais and Irina. Back underway, Angelina Nesvitnia serving 1-2 down in the second set. Power from Arena, well defended Angelina. Coming at her some speed. And she changes the pace nicely. Angelina. One goes wrong, Elena. Mistake, unfortunately. Players just finding their rhythm again after that long interval. Elena. Anais gets it wrong. And there is the hold. 2 games all. 2-0. Sorry, score was wrong. Anais into the net. Love 15. Oh, I thought that was just long the first serve. Angelina says it was in. And it was a brutal return. Love 30. That also just creeps in the serve. Elena stretches. She does well to direct it. And Arena doing super in defence, but no mistake this time. Elena, we saw her make a mistake on that earlier in the match. Not to be on this occasion. Elena beautifully into the corner, and again that gets the better of Anais. She knows she's struggling in that area. The break, 3-2. underway. Break up. In the second set, already a set to the good. And that's 15-love, the way of Elena and Angelina. Oh, just out. Love. Their turn, just clipping the post and heading out of the court. Nice angle, and the bounce and the spin gets the better of Anais. There, she clips it away in frustration. 40 love. Big smiles now between Elena and Angelina, feeling a lot more comfortable in the match. I thought it was 40 love, but perhaps not. Great defense. Perhaps 40-30. We'll see what happens if the Russians win a point. If that signals the end of the game, just sneaks over. Big smash, Angelina. Irina gets it back. Elena's there. Scoops up a high lob. Bandeja from Anais. Now backhand volley. Going to that forehand corner of Elena. She's doing well so far. And that's a good shot from Angelina, and that does win the game. And they lead 4-2. Second set. Anais to serve. To hold their serves and find a way to break the opposition. And they've only got a couple of chances left to do it. Good jump from Angelina there to get the height she needed. Nice uses the glass. And that's too good on the smash from Angelina, getting that out by 3 miles over the court. Hitting the light post. Love 15. That one too good. Love 30. Just lands in Anais there on the volley. That's going to go long, is it? No, just lands in. Irina has to scramble to get there. And Elena into the net. Good defense, Irina. Get them in the point there, and they won it. 15-30. And into the net from Irina on the low forehand volley. 15-40, and 2 break points if the Russians, Elena and Angelina, take this here. You'd really feel that would be curtains in the match. Oh, and there it is. That's the double break, and it's 5-2 for Angelina and Elena. Now just one game away from the title here in Phuket. back underway in what could be the final game of this final. And that's a good start for Angelina Nesvestnia. Brutal first shot. Good play from Irina. Just survives at the net. They change the direction and Anais into the net. And it's 30-love. And the Russians on the near side now, just 2 points from the title. Angelina takes charge. Oh, she gets that one wrong. Nothing more to say. 30-15. We'll move on. Forget that one. Took that out nicely, Irina. Nice into the net. 40-love. 3 points for the title. Or no, maybe not. I thought it was 40-love. Maybe it's 30-love. There we go. There is the win. And it's the title for Angelina and Elena. Congratulations to them. Commiserations, Anais and Irina. A great tournament for them and their first appearance in an APPT final. But a second title for Angelina and Elena. Second in 2 weeks. We will be back with the men's final shortly.
Big round of applause for the champions, their second APPT title in 2 weeks, winning in Bangkok and now Phuket. Elena Vasileva and Angelina Nesvestnia. Next on Central Court will be the Pro Men's Final, the grand finale of our tournament. It will be Paul Alsina, Edu Altamirez against Raul Marcos and Sergio Alba. The players will begin their run up shortly.
todas esas cosas que extrañan los que se van, disfrutando de noches de esas que ya no se dan, pero queriendo volver a la última vez. Ya los ojos te miré y contarte las cosas que no te conté, y tirarte las fotos que no te tiré. Ey, tengo el pecho pelado, me dio una mata, el corazón dándome patas. Dime, baby, ¿dónde tú estás? Pa' llegarle con oro, bonito, cristal, Roy, Edgar, Seba, Oscar, Daniel y Big J tocando bota. Hoy la calle la dejamos ahí para atrás. Tú sabías que nunca te gusta perdido. Yo veo tu nombre y me salen suspiros. No sé si son petardos, si son tiros. Mi blanquita, perico, mi kilo. Yo estoy en PR tranquilo, pero debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. Debí darte más besos y abrazos, las veces que pude. Ey, ojalá que los míos nunca se muden. Y si hoy me emborracho, pues que me ayuden. De cuando te tuve, debí darte más besos y abrazos, las veces que pude. Hoy estoy con mi abuelo todo el día, fumando domingo. Si me pregunto si aún pienso en ti, yo le digo que no.
Hola, feliz domingo.
Baby, te voy a dar una vuelta por la playita. Te voy a llenar de besitos en la carita. Un día conmigo es lo que tú necesitas. Sonriendo tú te ves más bonita. Baby, te voy a dar una vuelta por la playita. Te voy a llenar de besitos en la carita. Un día conmigo es lo que tú necesitas. Sonriendo tú te ves más bonita. Baby, yo sé. Lo iré así. Ey, pero ponte el traje de baño, mami, que te voy a buscar. Te veo mojadita, el sol te va a secar, sí, te va a quemar. Tú eres mi canción favorita y en repeat te voy a tocar, ey, te lo voy a explicar. Quiero dibujar corazoncito en la orilla. Tranquila, mami, yo te cargo la silla. Esos ojitos lindos, me encanta como brillan. Como una diosa, pero soy tan sencilla. Y por un beso de boca yo daría lo que fuera. Tú me dices, si adentro o afuera, debajo del agua, nadie se entera. Baby, te voy a dar una vuelta por la playita. Te voy a llenar de besitos en la carita. Un día conmigo es lo que tú necesitas. Sonriendo tú te ves más bonita. Baby, te voy a dar una vuelta por la playita. Te voy a llenar de besitos en la carita.
Contigo me siento distinto. Hay algo cuando nos miramos y en el pozo de una mano. Así va. Cuando no estoy en la buena, tú me llevas a hacer castillos de arena y los castillos se convierten en aldeas. Un pueblito donde no existen problemas y ahí soñamos con un futuro. Estemos bien, no hace falta mucho. Por un segundo nos olvidamos de todo.
welcome to the men's pro final, the finale of the tournament. Please welcome the players to the court. First of all, from Spain, please welcome Raul Marcos and Sergio Alba. And their opponents in the final, the number one seeds from Catalonia, Edu Altamirez and Paul Alsina. It's a best of 3 set match. Raul Marcos to serve first. Enjoy.
Welcome back, everyone, to Phuket for the men's pro final. Raul Marcos and Sergio Alba serving first. Raul Marcos in particular up against Edu Altamirez and Paul Alsina, the number one seeds. It's a good start. 15 love. Shot, Edu on the Bahada. Raul couldn't control the volley. 15-0. (30-15). Edu unable to control that one. Just long from Edu, a little cry of sorry to his partner there. 40-15. Big smash, Sergio Alba. No touch from Paul. 1 love. Convincing hold in the first game. And it will be Edu Altamirez to serve. Players changing ends quickly after the first game. Paul without his trademark backwards cap for the match. 5-time APPT champion. Looking to win his 6th and his first of 2025. Edu serves. Nice Chiquita from Sergio, and he transitions nicely to the net. Raul with the lob. Just lands in the corner. Edu just gets underneath that, and he's going to get there, Edu. And come as you like, he sends that one out. 15 love. Into the backhand of Sergio Alba. Good communication between Edu and Paul there. Edu's going to take this, Bahada, big power, and it's good angle, good shot. Sergio Alba well placed. Couldn't get a racket underneath it. 30 love. Talk again from Paul. Knew that was long as soon as it left the opponent's racket. 40 love. 3 game points. It will be Sergio Alba Sanchez to serve for the first time in the final here in Phuket. That's a beautiful volley. Raul Marcos reading the play from Edu expertly. And the volley down the middle, splitting the difference. 15 love. Good smash, Sergio. 30 love. Oh, nice use of the side glass, Paul Alsina there. Oh, and a Bajada from Sergio Alba. Goes wrong. A bit long. 30-15. Serving now to Edu. Oh, through the legs from Ball. Beautifully in. Oh, and he's on the floor now, and he could have left it for his partner. Great defence, Paul Alsina. Doing what he does best. 40-15. Oh, just out, Paul Alsina there. 2-1 for the Spaniards and the challengers. Let's see.
Coming over in my direction. Thankful for that, such a blessing, yeah. Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh, you are my sunrise on the darkest day. Got me feeling some kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly. Spit me telling me love how you put it on. Got the only key, know how to turn it on. The way you never lie my ear, the only words I wanna hear. Baby, take it slow, so tú eres el imán y yo soy el metal. Me voy acercando y voy armando el plan. Solo con pensarlo se acelera el pulso. Oh yeah, ya me está gustando más de lo normal. Todos mis sentidos van pidiendo más. Esto hay que tomarlo sin ningún apuro. Despacito, quiero respirar tu cuello despacito. Deja que te diga cosas al oído. Para que te acuerdes si no estás conmigo. Despacito, quiero desnudarte a besos despacito. Firmo las paredes de tu laberinto. Y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito.
Paul Alsina to serve for the first time in the match. 1-2 down in the first set. Pika Paul underneath this. So much communication on the court from all four players. Cry of disappointment from Sergio Alba there as he just tried to flick that one over the net with a bit of topspin, keeping it low. Just got it wrong, 15 love. Just wide, second serve. Chiquita from Sergio, and he tried to transition forward, but they switched direction to Raul, who sends the lob long. 30 love. who goes for him. He guessed that wrong. A little vamos from Raul Marcos as he dodged out the way. 30-15. The net cord sends that one long for a second serve. Beautiful use of the side glass ball. Alcina, he's just a box of tricks, full of imagination and creativity. The point continues. Good block from Edu, not once but twice. They change to Paul through his legs and into the top of the net cord. And he looks a little frustrated there. He couldn't quite squeeze that one over 30-all. Sustained attack into the corner of Paul, who loves to defend, but he couldn't quite do enough there. And serving to the left-handed Raul Marcos now on his backhand. Oh, good fake, Sergio. When he goes for it and he sends it long, he throws his hands out in frustration. He can't believe he's missed that one. It's a great point. And an easy, cheap giveaway, a cheap mistake, which you'll be disappointed with. Juice. Juice one. APPT rules, the third juice is golden point. Back to the net quickly, Edu. He's underneath another high ball. Backhand of Sergio this time. And long, Paul Alcina. He slaps his foot with frustration. Break point. Just long. Sergio Alba, outrageous effort. He almost got it. Juice two. Oh, a good volley from Paul. Sergio just couldn't get underneath that. Sad out. Add in, sorry. In game point. And there's the game. Good smash, Paul Alcina. 2-0. On the first set here. Oh. I think just clipped the foot of Paul. 15 love. And we'll report that it's just raindrops in the sky here in Phuket, which could impact matters. We do have 4 indoor courts here. We may see a switch inside if the rain persists. Oh, unlucky Paul Alcina. 30 love, Raul and Sergio lead. These teams met last week in Bangkok in the semi-final. Raul and Sergio, who came out on top in the third set. It was a very close affair, and then all of a sudden 6-love in the third set to Raul and Sergio. I'm sure they would accept the same result this time around. Flick of the wrist on that lob. They do big smash from short in the court. Enough to do the business. 30-15. And the rain, I'm sorry to say, coming down a lot heavier now. The players aren't moving, but the crowd are. And we're going to commentate. We're going to commentate and start moving stuff inside. It's 3-2 to Raul and Sergio. No breaks so far. We might take an extra minute or so's pause. The players just discussing what to do as the rain continues to fall. We do have the option of moving indoors, as I say, but it remains to be seen if that happens or not. The referee chatting to both sets of players. We've checked the radar. It seems to be a very small local shower. The locals confident this will be over and done with in a minute or so. Fingers crossed. That's what happens.
Just a reminder, following the end of the match tonight, a quick prize giving to the winners, and then Nomad Beach Club for the official APPT after party. Hope to see many of you there.
Good news, we are back underway. Players back on court. The rain has stopped. It wasn't around for long. 2-3, Edu Altamira serving for the second time in the match. No breaks. as soon as we've resumed, the rain is back. Very light, fortunately. Players happy to continue for now. Beautiful drop shot volley there. Serving into Raul, the left-hander once more on his backhand. Down the middle. On the volley. Nice and low, beautiful controlled volley from Paul. Almost the back of the racket there. How did he do that? Goodness me. Scrambles back, does well. Big cry delight from Edu, a long point there, delighted to have won it. Big discussion between Raul and Sergio. Great return, low over the net to the feet of Edu. He couldn't pick it up. Back over the net. Another point goes the way of the opponents. A bit of a Barcelona-Madrid rivalry in this one. Paul and Edu from Catalonia. Raul and Sergio from Madrid. Raul and Sergio playing Premier Padel recently. Trying to show their talents in the APPT and win their first title tonight, having lost in the final last week. They didn't get that one. A big sigh from Paul towards Edu there. Big sigh of relief as they just hang on in that point. Again, the rain stopping. The sun has been out all day here in Phuket. Not rainy season, so very unexpected. Oh, and a flick of the wrist from Sergio Alba there. He looks as we can scarcely believe he got that one wrong. As it clips the fence on the way through. 3-0 in the first set, no breaks. Sergio Alba to serve. Oh, and Raul Marcos on the Bajada. He looked to keep it low. Just into the net. Love 15. Big smash coming, good connection, and they don't even bother going for that one. And it's love 30. And the first bit of pressure we've had in the match. Almost. Lots of comfortable holds in the service game so far. Extra pace on that serve. Paul handles it no problem. Paul back now, loves to control the point from the back of the court. Comes forward now though. He shouts for help. Edu's there, not once but twice. Oh, they're fighting over it. Edu takes it. It's just landed in from Sergio Alba. High chance to smash now on the short one. And he makes... Oh, but Edu got a touch. They play on. He didn't touch the net. Oh, and Edu into the net. He can't believe it. He cannot believe it. An amazing point. What a disappointing end from Edu's point of view. 15-30. Edu using every bit of his body to get up on his tiptoes for that one. Paul on the floor now from high to low to keep this point alive, and it goes long from Edu. Two amazing points back to back. times it's gone the way of Raul and Sergio as they fight their way back from love 30 to 30 all. They do read it well, super well, and a big fist pump. And we have a break point. The first for Paul and Edu. Ah, there you go. Oh, Paul Ayres after it. Just one. Juice one. The rain just getting a bit heavier. A pivotal point in the match in the set. Tough to keep your composure here as the conditions change almost mid-rally. Beautiful draw, Paul's all over in coverage. Gets there, Edu helps him out this time down the middle. Sergio Alba, and it stays alive again. Edu using all of his height to get there. Can they come out on top in one of these long punishing rallies? And again Edu with the error towards the end, giving the point away to the opponents. Round of applause from the crowd. We just want these rallies to go on and on and on. Sergio rescues back, he gets there and he's back to the net quickly. Beautiful recovery volley. I know, Raul Marcos this time into the net. Sorry, I clicked the wrong button. Juice once more. Between myself and around me, we don't know if it's just two or golden, but very exciting either way. Oh, Edu with a short lob to attack. Touch. And there is the point. So we decide it was not golden, but it's another break point and they will have two of them. Paul and Edu, if they weren't to win this, the next would be golden point. A huge moment in the match. Oh, and Paul got himself in a bit of a pickle. All twisted up and tied himself in knots. And he couldn't get it back, so it is golden point now for sure. And I'm not sure who they signalled would take that. It's going to be Paul Alsina on the golden point. That's a great smash, Sergio. He clenches his fist towards the crowd as they applaud. A great change of direction on the smash, catching Paul Alsina by surprise, and they hold for 4 games to 3.
Please don't stop the music.
3-4, Paul Alsina serves. Great change of direction, and a round of applause from Paul even before the ball had bounced in recognition of the opponent's shot. Now Marcos sends it high, Paul underneath, into the corner. Slaps that one a bit harder and the pace all of a sudden just increases. Slowed down now. Paul using the glass, get himself back in quickly. Chuckle from the crowd if you like. They didn't know Padel could be played this way perhaps. Short smash. Oh, and it's a good fake. Edu's there, read it well. Sergio again plays it soft and Edu's stolen the net. Paul underneath. Nicely down the middle. Oh, and the ball just didn't pick up off the wet glass. Keeping it low. Smiles between the players. Paul and Sergio perhaps laughing about that wet condition. Same for both teams. Backhander roll, he's underneath, changes direction to the backhand of Sergio, scoops that nicely, and comes to net well. Big smash from Raul, Paul's there. Good. Oh, and Sergio stretches into the fence and stares me dead in the eye. Terrifying, to be honest. He wasn't happy to lose that one. Quick chat with the referee for now. We'll hear what's what when they come back. Edu into the net. Point goes the way of Raul and Sergio. Ooh, just long from Edu once more. I think 30 love. Raumukos serving into Paul Alsina. High ball. Just going to land in. Bahada comes, and that's going to go long. Paul unable to control it. He stormed away, turned his back at the ball as soon as it struck his racket. Such was his disappointment. Sergio stretches high. Edu's there to meet. And now Edu under the high ball increases the pace of it. Raul gets there nicely. Edu covers the court so well, sends that super high, giving them the chance to recover well. Beautiful. Oh, and Edu into the net, and he storms off the court. The game goes the way of Raul and Sergio.
Just a quick announcement. Out of respect for the players, if you need to smoke or wish to smoke during the points or the game, please do so outside of the premises or away from the court so the smoke does not bother the players. Thank you.
So during the stoppage, we lost track of the score a little. There was a break of serve, and that was the first set, going the way of Raul Marcos and Sergio Alba, 6-3. So we're in the second set now, and it will be Edu Altamires to serve first. Just long, Paul Alsina. Calmly done from Edu Altamires there. Great composure to pop the ball into the vacated space. As Sergio and Raul scrambled in defence, 15-0. Beautiful volley, nice and low, well weighted, 30-15. his knees as the point continues. He's still on his knee. Great play, Paul Alsina. Beautiful change of direction. 40-15 as he wins the point. Patiently waited for the ball to come back to him. Discussion between the players again there. A wry smile on the face of Sergio Alba, having just lost the point. 40-15. Ball goes for the smash. It's not always the tactic he goes for. It's certainly effective when he does it. 1-love they lead. And a little high five between Edu and Sergio as they walk off the court. Quick change of ends. 1-love. For the trailing team, work to do if they're to win this one. They'll have to win this set if they want to force a decider. Edu just running off the court quickly, doing a little bit of shopping in the club shop. And he's got what he needs. Everything paid for, got his receipt, and back on the court. Good play there. A couple of points in a row going the way of Paul and Edu as they look to break. Big fist pump, Sergio Alba, perfect connection, just out the reach of the leaping Edu. Game went the way of Raul and Sergio. 1-1. Oh, and it's long, well judged, Paul Alsina. 15-love. Short smash. Oh, beautifully controlled by Raul Marcos there. So calm. Oh, and Raul gets it wrong. 30-love as the ball goes into the fence. Just the second APPT appearance for Raul and Sergio. They didn't play in 2024 in the first season, but making their way over during pre-season training to play in a couple of our tournaments. Bangkok last week, the runner-up, and aiming for their first title in the final tonight in Phuket. I hope to see them back in future. Sergio recovers it and the point stays alive. And again, he's there and he sends it high. And Edu makes no mistake this time with a big smash to win the point. A point loved by the crowd. And it's 40 love. Lucky Edu on the spin. Can't quite get it right. 40-15. Still a couple of game points to put themselves in the lead. 2-1 in the second set. Every point at the moment seems like a bit of a battle. Oh, and the net cord. .30. Beautiful touch from Sergio Alba, his feet there. Two beautiful bandejas in a row. Allows them to take the net and steal it away from beautiful Chiquita. Lovely angle now. Covers the ground well. Oh, and Edu into the net. And 40 love all of a sudden has become juice. And what looks like a comfortable hold has become a bit of a shaky situation. At juice. Edu wanted that one. He came and took it. Oh, and beautifully down the middle. Splitting the gap. And neither Sergio or Raul were there. That in. Through the legs, Raul, and it goes wide. And there's the game. A good hold in the end for Paul and Edu. A bit harder work than it necessarily meant to be. They lead 2-1 in the second set. Sergio Alba serving. 1-2. Second set. Long Edu Altamirez. Tells himself off. Big telling off to himself there on court. Love, 15 love. Then Edu can't get a touch in it. Good awareness from Raul. A quick hand of apology and 30 love. Into the forehand of Paul, and beautiful volley. Stayed so low to the ground, taking advantage of the slight dampness on the glass. And they've raced to 40 love and 3 game points. And that's just wide. 40-15. Too good on this one. There's the game. 2-2. Paul goes to the smash, and it's out of here. 15 love. Great smash. Paul Alsina takes the first point in the game. 15 love. Oh, unlucky. What almost a good return. On the stretch from Sergio Alba. 30 love though. Beautiful, great recovery. Big smash. 40 love. Edu knew to clip something. It was the body rather than the racket of Raul Marcos. Game points. Into the net this time though. Beautiful low return, Sergio Alba. 40-15. Big bahada from Paul, and clipped the net and wins the point. And they lead 3-2.
Quick reminder, the end of the match tonight, there will be a quick prize giving and then the official after party at Nomad Beach Club. Please come along.
Two, 3. We get back underway. Oh, and Raul into the net. First point going the way of the opposition. Love 15. Oh, beautiful return, so great control on the ball at his feet. Oh, and it's a great shot, Raul. Kept it cool, played it softly, right into the toes of Paul, who perhaps wasn't expecting that. 15-0. And it was a soft smash from Edu, and it just clipped the top of the net and evaded both Raul and Sergio. Raul, they discussed from through the cage at each other. Sergio looked like he was trapped in jail, couldn't escape, in despair at his partner. 15-30, and again, perhaps a window of light, a window of opportunity for Paul and Edu. Big discussion once more between Raul and Sergio. Their hands are out. Passionate discussion, but they're back on track with a little high five as Raul serves to Edu's backhand. Oh, and Raul now into the net. Now 15-40. And it is a couple of break points now, Paul and Edu. Would give them a 4-2 lead in the second set. It could be a little bit of a momentum changer in the match if they are to fight their way back into it. A long way to go before we get there. Oh, it's a beautiful drop shot. He's got no chance of getting there, Paul Alsina. He was out of position from the return, from the serve. And the touch from Raul Marcos. Pure talent, that. Fantastic. Giving Paul no chance at all. 30-40, one break point saved, but another remains. Sergi jumps high to take this one and then a volley. And Edu into the net. I think he was caught in two minds what to do. And that's two missed opportunities, you have to say. Oh, and a misjudgment from Edu, and he can't believe it. He puts his head in his hands. Oh, it's a huge error, you have to say, in context of the match position. He almost missed it. It almost went straight into the glass, but it popped up, and it was an easy put away at the net on the backhand. As I say, such a missed opportunity. Add in. Oh, beautiful change, Edu. Oh, Raul missed it! Oh, goodness gracious me! Can't believe it! Oh, there's a smile on the face of all the players and the crowd. Just two. Can you believe it? After Edu misses a sitter, now it's Raul's turn, one each. The drama continues. Big smash, Sergio Alba. Edu's there. Can't get there. Can't get there. And it's add in once more, another game point. It's long, Edu. Paul slaps his feet in frustration. And that's the game. And could that be the missed opportunity of the match? They had two break points they didn't take. They should have had a third break point after Edu missed that smash. But it's Sergio and Raul who hang on. 3-0, second set. And it's them who lead 6-3 in the first. Paul Alsina serving into the crunch stage of the match. First serve goes quite a bit long. He likes that ball, he wants that one back. Paul says he's got it. It says sends up a high lob, rails underneath, but it's short. Again, he fakes, Paul reads it. Oh, what a dig from Sergio that is, and he's in now. And there is the winner. Sergio Alba dismissed that ball expertly out. Great defence and the counter-attack to turn it into the point-winning position. Fantastically well done. Love 15. Oh, and Paul goes long. Love. Sorry, the score is wrong on the screen. It's love 30. A huge moment. It was around this time in the first set that they were broken. Thought about smash there. Changed to the safer option. Again into the corner. Beautiful block from Sergio Alba. Now lifts it. Lovely shot over Paul's head. He's always waiting for the short lob, not enough depth. Sergio's there, it's a beautiful smash. And it's 3 break points in the second set, love 40. And Sergio quick to punish any short lob. Could be this be the moment that almost seals the title. From Bahada. Nice and gently, he's back to the net. Beautifully lifted over his head, he tracks back, just gets there. Paul tries to catch him out. And then it goes on. Forwards and backwards. Paul's in charge of this one. Good stretch, Edu. Oh, and there's the point. What a point. What a point by all 4 players. Superb. And it is a break point saved at the end of all that. Under the pressure of such a huge point. 1 break point save, 15-40 it will be as the players catch their breath. Just land short. Breakpoint number 2 saved. 30-40. Every single point a battle here at the moment. Scrambles back, does well. Bahada, oh no, fakes it too long, but Paul read it. Oh, Nedu wide on the backhand, and there is the break. The all-important break. And it's now 4-3 for Raul and Sergio. They lead. Just 2 games away from victory and the title. Back underway, Sergio Alba to serve. 4-3 up, and a set, and a break. It's looking good for Raul and Sergio at the moment. But Paul and Edu will be determined to make it look a little bit worse by the end of this game. Should be an easy smash, and it is. 15 love. Paul showing his frustration at the side. Don't think you have to speak Spanish to understand what he was saying. Or Catalan, I'm corrected. Either way, he wasn't a happy boy. 15 love. Oh, 30 love as Eddie's return into the net. And he shouts at himself now. Just long, second serve. High into the night sky. And that's wide, 40 love. Great defence. When he gets there, Sergio wants it all. Ah, beautiful pace on the ball from Sergio Alba, and they lead 5-3. And we're now in a must-win situation for Paul and Edu. They must win the next game and break straight after that. the way, Sergio and Raul. So they start love 15 in a game they must win. Oh, Paul Alcina. He gets it wrong. Love 30. And Raul and Sergio now just 2 points from victory. Work to do still. Paul and Edu, they'll still believe. They will still believe. Beautiful Chiquita, beautiful touch from Raul as well. And that's love 40 and 3 tournament points for Raul Marcos and Sergio Alba. Will this be the moment of their first APPT title? Body language of Paul and Edu not great. Haven't won a point in a while now. Struggling to keep themselves in the match. And that's one way. 15-40. If only they could all be that easy. Oh, and another match point saved. 30-40. Clipping the top of Raul Marcos' racket there, sailing out of the court. But still, one match point, one championship point is left. Paul getting in one last party trick before the match may finish. Although he'll still think there's a few points ahead. Oh, it takes the net. Point continues. Sergio for the smash. And that's the point, and that's the match. And that is victory for Sergio Alba and Raul Marcos. Great tournament also, Paul Alcina and Edu Altamirez. But it's the Spaniards, the boys from Madrid, who win their first APPT title. And they're delighted to do so. We're delighted to have them here making their first trip over from Spain for the APPT. We will have live coverage of the prize giving if you want to stick around for that. If not, thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure to bring you live coverage throughout the tournament. Thank you for sticking with us as we had some technical issues. My name is David. Pleasure being your commentator as always. And we will see you in Manila in 2 weeks. Thank you.
We will have a quick prize giving in the next few minutes, so please stick around for that and celebrate with the players. And then on to Nomad Beach Club. See you all there. But stick around first for the prize giving. everyone, welcome. We'll get our prize giving underway and closing ceremony for this APPT Phuket. Thank you for sticking around. I'm David. Thank you to everyone for attending the event this weekend. I'm the APPT Tour Director. A pleasure to welcome you all to this ceremony. To begin with, some thank yous. First of all, to the Padel Phuket and Blue Tree team, to Daniel and all of his team, thank you for all of your hard work to get this tournament together. Secondly, to all the vendors and sponsors of this weekend, to Homa, to Head, to Tactical Paddle, who have been here and done a great job this weekend, and to the local sponsors, Nomad, where we'll have our after party later tonight, the G1, and everyone else that helped make this event possible. Thank you to our sponsors. And finally, thank you to my colleagues in the APPT team, to the photographers, to Jello, to Sim, to Nico, thank you to them. Please put all of their photos on your Instagram in the coming days. Thank you to my tournament referee, Killian, for all his hard work. It's a tough job, so congratulations and thank you to them. So yes, without further, 167 games we've gotten through. Killian's just misses me, he's counted them. So the last thank you goes to yourselves, the players and the fans, for playing in every one of those 167 games. Thank you for being a part of this and making the APPT so special. So a round of applause for yourself. Okay, moving on to the prizes. We'll begin with the amateur mix category. So please welcome to the court, a big round of applause for the runners-up. And then Al-Kedbi and Elizabeth Hernandez Silva. They're coming. And another quick clap. Hamdan and Ellie into the court. And then please let's invite to the court the winners of the amateur mix category, Chun Ho Chow and Don Olsen. The amateur female category, everyone has left already, so we'll skip by that one. They all received their prizes. On to the amateur male, the runner-ups have also left, and so it's on to the winner of the amateur male. Congratulations, Antoine Gontard and Liam ESS. Liam! moving on to the pro categories. We'll do the pro mix first. Runner-up in the pro mix, Christian Chin and Yoshiro Kushima. And for the third tournament in a row, the pro mix champions are Irina Chernaya and Tim Brown. Okay, on to the pro female category. Fantastic final, fantastic tournament. The runner-up, please welcome back to the court, Irina Chernaya and her partner Anais Komariza. Irina. And the winners in the pro female category, Angelina Nizvitsnya and Elena Vasileva. Moving on to our final category of the evening, the runners-up, first of all, in the pro male category, Edu Altamira's Paul Alsina. And in the pro male category, the winners, we thank them coming all the way from Spain for this event. We hope to see them again. Congratulations, Raul Marcos and Sergio Alba. That's us, all finished. Thank you very much again once more to the team at Padel Phuket here at Blue Tree. That is the end of the APPT Phuket 2025. Oh no? Oh no, it's not over yet. We've got the after party. I forgot about that. Nomad Beach Club, we're heading there once we've tidied up a bit, so we hope to see all of you there. Thank you so much. Good night, and see you in Manila in 2 weeks.
Un culito ahí con la tabla de